Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today.
Struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Wes Wunsch. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Up high, 2-1 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road? Back in standing. Jeremy Pitts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Pitts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
In now, Connor Pitts. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Echeverria for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Sammy
stepping in,
Pitts.
Sammy Pitts. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First delivery to him on the way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Barksdale over to his right. And that's the third out. Rays will settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom. Brian Smith, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another full count pitch home. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Stepping up now, Ryan McCord. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from Toronto in just a moment. Now at the plate, Boof Bobo. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bobo is retired, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age, the generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 home. Throws in on strike three for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back. Into the box, Raul Mendoza. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Raul Mendoza.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
Well, that's a cutter cutting away from him. He hit that just like it was an old slider or a curveball. He stayed on it and drove it to the opposite field.
Jean.
Standing in, Harvey Jean. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here it is. 3-0 now. Will Barksdale is on deck. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set. Here's the 3-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out and a runner on third. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Now at the plate, Will Barksdale, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 2 full. It's the Rays 1, the Jays nothing. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Wes Wunsch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, center fielder, Jeremy
Ready
Pitts.
for another chance. Jeremy Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, McCord makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. First and second now, 1 man out. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor
Digging
Pitts.
in for his second at-bat, Connor Pitts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it. Rays strand a pair. But 1-0.
Toronto, designated hitter, Kurt
Into the
Corona.
windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Echeverria now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan McCord. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hits. Giving chase. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. From the stretch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Now in the box, Raul Mendoza.
Center fielder number 7, Raul Mendoza.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is ready now. Sammy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman Sammy Pitts.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Boof Bobo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping into the box, Felipe Burke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Hechavarria has it on to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Jeff Pitts.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
From the stretch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Digging in and looking for more. Jesse Pitts. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Jesse Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runners off for second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Pitts is on his way home, and he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Digging in once again, Wes Wunsch. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Nope. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Nope. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them. Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. But I think you got to sit fastball there.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Jeremy Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is down for extra bases. And with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, John Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Down the third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. Arnold answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Connor Pitts will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Here it comes, 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So striding in, Harvey
Leading
Jean.
out for Toronto, third baseman.
Ready to
Harvey
deliver. Here's the first
Jean.
pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Kevin Grant.
First baseman, Kevin Grant.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Kevin Grant is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Will Barksdale is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So coming to the plate, Kurt Corona. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Sammy Pitts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Bobo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Felipe Burke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one sent foul. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But you don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Adeiny Echeverria.
A high fastball is in there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A second baseman,
stepping in,
18,
Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. From the belt, the pitch comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pitts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in now, Raul Mendoza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mendoza.
First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Harvey Jean would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
The batter,
Jeff
number 7,
Pitts goes down to become the first
hitter,
out in the 6th inning.
Pitts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jesse Pitts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play! Not in time. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Ready once again, Wes Wunsch. Couple of walks for him thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Pitts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. John Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Scooped up onto first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Vinny Betts is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Vinny Betts.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Harvey Jean is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Kevin Grant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Will Barksdale is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hits. Waits on it. And the inning is over. Pedro Harmon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Sammy Pitts. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. In there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
This is foul right side.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pitts is retired, and there's 1 away.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Boof Bobo. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Felipe Burke, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another chance. Jeff Pitts. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 7.
Now batting, Jesse Pitts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What do you say?
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So coming to the plate, Wes Wunsch. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wunsch.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Kurt Corona. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hits coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Hechavarria. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hechavarria.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ryan McCord will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Burke racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. To start the 8th. Now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, John Hitz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Echeverria is there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. In now, Connor Hitz. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw won't get him. So stepping in, Sammy Hitz, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runner back safely. From the stretch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Standing in, Boof Bobo. First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Now at the plate, Raul Mendoza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Raul Mendoza.
And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Harvey Jean.
Third baseman, Harvey Jean.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Hits. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Kevin Grant. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
From the stretch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
A curveball that catches the inside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Will Barksdale.
Will Barksdale.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jeanmar Gomez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Duncan DiBiase takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Felipe Burke will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Grounded to the right. Grant moving to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So digging in now, Jeff Pitts. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he
First
comes
baseman,
through with 2
1,
away.
Wes
Now in the
Wunsch.
box, Wes Wunsch. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it is on 3-1. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Coming to the
Center
plate
fielder,
now, Jeremy Pitts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looking to minimize the damage here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Grant just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Kurt Corona. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Designated hitter, number 21.
Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze it. Good breaking ball.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Echeverria now. It was a walk in his last trip.
Echeverria.
He's set. Here it comes. This is skied out toward right. Pitts moves over. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Going to strike at victim twice in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Pitts shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ryan McCord. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Ready with the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out with the man at first. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
The final line.